What's up, guys? This is Johnny Denver for Mary Jane News. As of today, medical marijuana is legal in 29 states, and 8 states have legalized it for recreational use. And while the nation at large seems to be moving toward marijuana acceptance, the NFL didn't catch the memo. When the athletes who put their bodies on the line for our entertainment toke up off the field, they can pay steep penalties if caught. Punishments can mean suspension and fines. And they face these consequences even though studies have shown that marijuana can help with migraines, chronic pain, and inflammation after injury. But oftentimes, regardless of the public's changing views on marijuana, the biggest hit can be to their reputations among league executives. Players who find themselves in more serious trouble, like say for beating up their girlfriends, end up being drafted no problem whatsoever. Remember when Alfonso Dennard punched that off-duty cop in 2012 and was still drafted by the Patriots? That same year, current New York Giants cornerback and Dez Bryant rival Janoris Jenkins was called undraftable because of 3 incidents involving marijuana. And just minutes before last year's NFL draft, Laremy Tunsil was widely touted as a potential #1 overall pick, until a video of him wearing a gas mask and smoking marijuana from a bong popped up on his Twitter feed as the NFL draft began. Just like that, Tunsil fell not to the 2nd pick and not even to the 3rd, but dropped out of the top 10 completely. He was later picked at the number 14 slot by the Miami Dolphins. LA Rams QB Jared Goff got a $17.5 million contract as the #1 pick in 2015, and Tunsil's plummeting stock on draft day cost him millions. Of course, the only real winner here was the Dolphins, who got Tunsil on the cheap and took advantage of his predicament. This isn't the first time that cannabis helped a team capitalize in the NFL draft. Randy Moss, Warren Sapp, and allegedly Dan Marino all had issues in college that led to them dropping in the draft. But they all bounced back to have Hall of Fame careers. Ricky Williams is perhaps the most notable player who has faced scrutiny for cannabis usage. The legendary former running back said he was drug tested more than 500 times during his 11-year NFL career. He retired briefly in 2004 before failing a drug test and was suspended for the entire 2006 season for failing 4 tests. From 2008 to 2011, Williams never tested positive and retired after rushing for over 10,000 yards. Now retired, Williams recently opened the world's first cannabis gym, Power Plant, in San Francisco. As more states decriminalize cannabis and pot activists push for legalization federally, we can only hope the NFL will loosen its policy toward marijuana and exclude it from its drug tests. But until they do so, you may want to play it safe when it comes to cannabis, if you're planning to be the NFL's #1 draft pick come April 27th. For Mary Jane News, I'm Johnny Denver.